What's going on, Facebook? Been a while. Yeah, man, I heard about another rapper passing away, man. Another rapper done passed away. You know, it's crazy though, when you look at a lot of the decisions, a lot of rappers putting themselves in compromising situations prior to their death. You gotta make better choices, man. I'm talking about all around. I'm talking about just, not even just being a rapper. You gotta make good decisions, the best decisions you can make. Make your next move your best move. Shoot, I've been out here gardening today, man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, going on 23 years with my high school sweetheart, raising our children. Shoot, I had my first adult in December. Legally. Adult. Legal adult. Shoot, man, I left the streets back in 06, man. It seemed like ever since I left each year, after I left the streets, a rapper passed away. Whether it was a local rapper or a mainstream rapper. It was a point in time, man, the goal was to get the money, to get out of the way. Get the money and make it to the suburbs and live a better life. A lot of times we get the money, we bring the mentality with us, man. Yeah, I've been working on earlier, right here. Working on this early. Azaleas, mulch bed, peaceful, therapeutic. My shadow in the way. Get it from another angle. Little wife pulling in. She wanted to got takeout. She not cooking today. But anyway, man, you know what's really crazy though? How a lot of the rappers talk that talk, man. They talk that talk. When I say they talk that talk, they talk about sliding, talk about all the ratchetness and all of the street stuff. And then the minute one of them rappers get killed, everybody like, that's messed up how they did such and such. There's too many rappers to name. They talk, listen to the music, listen to what they talk about, and look at what they glorify. Yeah, I'm street, I'm hard. I slide on you and your mans, I do this to you. Then the minute one die, it's like, oh man, that's messed up how they did such and such. I mean, I can't be the only one that noticed that. I can't be the only one that noticed that. We're gonna talk, we're gonna dance with the devil, we're gonna talk about evil, we're gonna promote it. We're going to talk about, doggone, how we ruthless and reckless. And then the minute something happened, that's cold, man. Look how they did such and such. Are you serious, man? I mean, I can't be the only one that noticed that. Hey, the message is stay out of the way. Stay out of the way. Get out of the way of the streets. It's demonic. There's a point in time people say, man, heavy metal is the devil's music. Heavy metal and rock and roll is the devil's music. Look, man, this so-called what y'all calling hip-hop, man, this ain't hip-hop. This is drill music. This is not doggone OG rap. This is, hey, man, stay out of the way of the streets. You don't even have to be no rapper. Stay out of the way of the streets, man. Everybody talk about loyalty. Find you a young lady to be loyal to. Find you a young lady. Settle down, be loyal. Women, be loyal to your men. Men, be loyal to your women. Quit having these babies and then doggone talking about you got a no good baby father. And then you go and find another no good baby father and then you bash man. Knock it off. Quit following your single friends. Okay? Alright. I noticed that too. And then I'm going to go after this, y'all. My bad. But shit, ain't too many dudes walking around saying, you know what, I'm single and I don't need no woman. That's a female thing. We need women. We love women. Real men do. I speak for real men. Again, get out of the way. Take a chill pill. Hey, did I mention a lot of these new young school rappers finally get to the bag and fumble the bag? Did I mention a lot of our young brothers, sons, cousins, nephews out here getting to the money but then going to prison and killing one another. Told y'all, man. Game very satanic, man. Very satanic. At least the majority of it is. I think we can agree on that though, right? At least the majority of it is. It can be positive. It can be good. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? You make X amount of money. Put somebody on. Go and buy you a dry cleaners, you know what I'm saying? A little laundromat, you know what I'm saying? Go and get you a wing stand or something, you know what I mean? Go and get you a franchise. You get out of the way, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Shit made me doggone really appreciate having a 9 to 5. Made me really appreciate having a 9 to 5. Yeah. Stay out of the way, man. Stay out of the way, man. Just stay out of the way. It ain't worth it. Not just that though, like for real. Like, how much would you pay for peace? Like, how much, like, what's the cost of peace? I'm not saying you can't get it, you know what I'm saying? You married and got children, people still try to offer you, you know what I'm saying? Jealousy is out here. You know what I'm saying? But you wanna minimize that nonsense, you know what I'm saying? You wanna minimize that nonsense. I can really appreciate having a 9 to 5. Here's one thing a lot of people don't realize though, when you do it the old school way like that, you know what I'm saying? 401k, assets, investments, diverse portfolio. I'm doing better than a lot of rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing better than a lot of rappers, man. Shh. And a homeowner going on 20 years. Shh. Doggone Dooley, you see right there behind me, you know what I'm saying? Shh. Wifey got her car, you know what I'm saying? Shh. Paid for, man. Paid for. Like, you know what I mean? So, I don't get it, man. $100,000 watch, $50,000 watch, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 grill, expensive necklace. Shh, you better learn financial literacy, man, and leave that bread for the next generation, man, and teach them better on what to do with the bread. Man, don't nobody want to hear me though. Don't nobody want to hear me. Did I mention I own acres and acres of land that's part of my portfolio? I'm done. Hey, growing up, man, we used to hear how, yeah, the white man, the enemy, man, they keeping us down, man. For years, they didn't want blacks to learn how to read. For years, they raped our women. You know, for years, they hung us. You know, they had sundown towns, you know, for whites only. And we recognize them to be the obstacles and the glass ceiling, you know what I'm saying? The ops. But now these guys are getting the money and killing one another. Using the money to kill one another and calling each other the ops. Last but not least, no, I'm serious this time, guys. But to a lot of you young women who saying you don't need black men, that's very disrespectful. Quit saying that. I mean, you got fathers, you have uncles, you have granddaddies, you have nephews, you have sons, you got cousins. Quit saying you don't need the black man. Right now, if I happen to be in a restaurant and some racist guy, it don't even have to be a racist man that fights you and beats you up like a man. It can be a pit bull coming to attack you. If I'm anywhere, right, in the area, one would expect, even yourself would expect, for some type of assistance or some type of help. In other words, men always had to put their life on the line for women. Whether I know you or not, whether you pleasured me or not, you look to a man for for some help, some protection. But now you don't need us anymore because you got 911. Is it because you have these high-paying careers? Is it because you have a title? You got masters and PhDs? Is that what it is? Quit saying you don't need us. Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. If you had a daughter and someone was trying to cause harm to your daughter, male or female, and I was around, would you expect me to stop it and provide some help? Quit being disrespectful. Now, if you went and picked a lousy baby father because you wanted some hot sex, and you wanted someone to spend the evening with, you can't generalize and blame all men for the type of guys that you picked. We've been saying the same thing for years. It don't make any sense. It don't make any sense at all. Doesn't make sense. So, again, I don't know any real men that say we don't need women. Real men love women. Ultimate combination, man and woman, procreation. You can procreate that away is what I'm saying. Quit being disrespectful. I'm independent. Until something happens. You realize I do need someone. I do need a man. And I can appreciate a man. Pick these boys. Many of you have multiple baby fathers. And then you get mad because of the guy you picked. After having X amount of baby, now you understand the value of a real man. Young males, find you a male role model, someone you can look up to. Make great decisions. And it's true. You can get a lot further having discipline. Patience and discipline. It's parallel. Patience and discipline will take you very far. Young males, find you a male mentor. Don't let your mothers and your girlfriends spoil you and keep you on a leash. Don't let them baby you. Get out here and do what you need to do and what you're supposed to do. Create your resources. Have contacts, the right contacts, and continue to build your value. Don't sit back and let your moms and girlfriends baby you. These same single women, is very true. They raising a man that they don't like. The men they saying they don't like are the ones that they're raising. They're nurturers. We need to be logical, build our resources. That way we have value. And build our contacts. Get some networking going. Take control. And have great leadership. Did I mention, stay out the way of the streets? There's no love in the streets. There's no honor, and there's no loyalty. There's no loyalty, there's no honor. Stay out the way. Whatever war stories was traded and whatever stories you was inspired by, let those stories be the stories you've heard and stay out of the way of it. Don't try to emulate that. Don't try to emulate that. I guess you can call, some would call it a legacy from some certain street guys, and maybe it's a handful that went out here and had great intentions and did some great things, but that's not the legacy you want. Stay out the way. Stay out the way.